Luxury and passive income cannot coexist. Period. Unless you use this one business model that makes both possible. Now, you might be wondering what makes them incompatible. So let me show you. Print on demand, Amazon FBA, dropshipping, digital templates. These are the models everyone points to when they say passive income. And for good reason. They're designed to run without you. But here's what no one tells you. None of those are luxury and none of those are really passive. You just bought yourself a second job with worse hours. A luxury brand is built on scarcity, intentionality, and trust. A print-on-demand store is built on volume. Those two forces pull in opposite directions, and the brand always loses. So what actually works? Welcome. If we haven't met yet, I'm Mariah. I'm an award-winning luxury brand designer, certified life coach, and I have spent the last 12 years helping experts, coaches, and thought leaders build brands that attract higher paying clients. I've also built a multi-six-figure business that works just 3 days a week. And over the years, I've noticed something interesting. Most people who talk about passive income are building businesses that require massive volume. And most people who talk about luxury are building businesses that depend entirely on their time. But the smartest brands don't choose one or the other. They build intellectual property. So if you're wondering how to create a business that feels premium, scalable, and profitable without working around the clock, hit subscribe, because that's exactly what we're talking about today. Thought leadership, the only passive income model for luxury brands. The only way to have luxury and passive income at the same time is to sell what no product will ever replace: your intellectual property, your framework, your point of view. Products depreciate. IP appreciates. A course you built today can generate revenue for years, whether you're in the room or not. And that changes everything. Now, you might be thinking, aren't courses just another digital product? No, a template is a product. A checklist is a product. A course built on your proprietary method, that's IP. That's thought leadership. And that's the distinction that determines whether you sell at $200 or $2,000. Same format, completely different positioning. So how do you build this? There are 4 steps. Step 1, define your niche and stand out as the expert. This isn't pick a niche. This is, what is the space where you are the only logical choice? Luxury brands don't compete on category. They define the category. You don't do coaching, you do somatic healing for high-performing women who have outgrown talk therapy. You don't do business strategy, you do scale architecture for 7-figure consultants who have hit the revenue ceiling. That specificity is your pricing power. It matters a lot because when you're the only person who does what you do, you don't compete on price, you set the price. Step 2, discover your dream client's pain points and desires, not target audience, dream client. The distinction matters. Your dream client doesn't want another program. She wants to stop trading hours for dollars. She wants to wake up to Stripe notifications, not another 6 a.m. client call. She wants the freedom to take a Thursday off without her income disappearing. You don't find these desires in a survey. You find them by being one step ahead of where she is because you were her. Step 3. Craft an irresistible high-ticket offer. This is where most people collapse back into products. A toolkit, a template bundle, something tangible. But the shift is this: your offer isn't a deliverable, it's a transformation. She's not buying 8 modules and a Facebook group. She's buying the moment she can finally stop counting hours and start counting impact. High ticket isn't a price point, it's a positioning decision, and it only works when the offer is anchored to an outcome, not an output. Step 4, build your client attraction machine. This is where thought leadership becomes passive income. Your content, your videos, your writing, your point of view is the machine. It works while you don't. Every video is a sales call that scales. Every piece of IP you publish compounds over time. Your content attracts, your positioning filters, your offer converts, and it runs whether you're in the room or not. And that's how luxury and passive income coexist. You don't choose between them, you build the architecture that makes both possible. You stop selling products, you start selling what only you know. And this is exactly the kind of business model I can help you build inside of Dream Client Accelerator. Not just another offer, a real luxury brand ecosystem where your content builds authority, your audience builds trust, and your passive income products start working with you instead of requiring more and more of your time. Inside the 4-week program, I walk you through the exact strategy to position yourself as the premium option, create an offer people actually want, and build a brand that can scale beyond one-to-one work. So if you're ready to stop trading time for money and start building a coaching business that feels scalable, elevated, and sustainable, click the link below and join Dream Client Accelerator. And you could be launching your passive income luxury brand by next month. So let's get started. If you liked this video, hit that thumbs up below and subscribe, and then watch this next: the $98,000 branding secret most coaches never learn. I'll see you over there.